Hey, okay, friends, Doc South here, and I don't know, I think I'm about ready to take the old plungeroo. Yep, it's probably about time I did. What am I talking about? I do believe it's time for me to perhaps visit a dentist. What do you think? Huh? Yeah, yeah, I think so. It's about time. I know I believe the company I work for, well, Acme Markets, I believe they have I could be wrong, but I think they have we're a unionized company, and I believe there is a union dentist that'll probably have a field day with me. And if I understand it right, I don't think well, I don't know. I think they back you up financially for the work involved. At least last I knew. Last time I went, yeah, they did some great work, and I don't think it was even it was next to no money at all. It was very, very welcome. And I think, yeah, some of these teeth have just plain got to be fixed. And I guess now they got all sorts of things they can do, and goes rather well. So I think I'm going to inquire tomorrow. So I'll get back to you. I'll let you know. Other than that, I I got no real gripes. Feel pretty good today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Worked like a dog, but that's okay. I don't mind. And did quite a bit. Did quite a bit. Did carts for a while, and then I ran into the produce department and cleaned a lot of their display the display cases. Where they set out the different vegetables or fruit, whatever. So worked on that quite a bit, and next thing I know, it was time to go home. And I got a hunch I'm doing the same thing again tomorrow, near as I know. And truth be known, I can't kick. Kind of, I don't know. I just kind of enjoy the work. I don't go figure. It's you just get into it. And when I was done, the display stations for various fruits and vegetables didn't look too bad, if I do say so myself. Looked all nice and clean and spiffy. So we'll see. Uh, yeah, it's nice to get up and just find something you can do in a place and get her done, as they say. Now there's still more of uh, those display areas to work with, but that's work waiting for me. I'll get her. I'll get her done. And there you go. Hmm. Other than that, I don't know much. I'm, yeah, you know, living the dream, as they say. And Sandy made a nice supper, kind of like a chicken chow mein country style. Yeah, yeah. Not quite Chinese food, but then again, sort of like Chinese food. It was good. Came out rather good. On rice, yeah. Only thing missing was those little Chinese noodles I like. Yeah. But other than that, and maybe a couple of wontons. Wouldn't have been a bad deal, but maybe I can find some at the store and we'll bring them by next time. Yeah. Yourself eating well? Good. God bless America. We got more than enough to eat. Gosh, the food in that store. I was doing things today too, where I was cleaning and sweeping the floors, and I'm honestly, as I walked through the up and down the different aisles, I gotta say, man, a typical supermarket is loaded with food, and and the thing is you see it on the shelf, but there's more in the back room in most cases, and if not at the back room, it's in a warehouse, and if it ain't in a warehouse, it's in a truck coming to that warehouse, or it's a warehouse truck coming to the store. There's always something backing up to the loading dock when you work in a supermarket. Always something. Someone's knocking at that back door, and it's fascinating. And you know something? For all that food, darn little goes to the garbage. And that what does go to the garbage often doesn't really get thrown out. It gets it gets fed to farm animals who love it. Yeah, yeah. So it's actually a very when you get right down to it, it's a very well-run endeavor. Be the best way to put it. Yeah, it's pretty neat how it all works and how many people benefit financially and occupationally from with by working in a supermarket. Best way to put it. You get right down to it, it's pretty cool. I would advise if you got nothing else to do, you ought to maybe one day go sign on at a market near you if you're not doing anything else. It's good for the kids because if you got teenagers, a lot of teenagers will get hired, and they work around their school schedule and all, but it kind of gives them a nice work ethic. I notice anyway. Seems like the kids are pretty good kids to work with, and in due time, no, they may not work in a supermarket their whole time, but it helps them get through school. And some stores, I don't know if ours does, but some stores, I believe, help with the finances a bit. I think. I can't. That would be up to the different stores, but yeah. Oh no, it's not too bad a deal. And there's a lot of cases where maybe a housewife or a grandma or a granddad come in and they work maybe 20 hours a week. Gets them out of the house, gives them some exercise, and they have a few bucks to add to their for bingo money or hitting the casino now and then. I don't know. It's kind of get right down to it. It's they're kind of they're kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, I got to run. I got a million things to do, and I'll catch you later, okay? God bless, and ta-ta. Bon appetit.